A federal board today approved the first major railroad merger in 2 decades, bringing Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern together in a move that's estimated to triple train traffic in the Quad Cities and surrounding areas by 2027. One of the cities that has been very vocal against the merger is Camanche, and tonight News 8's Jenna Webster shares what the city plans to do to address the concerns it still has. It's our top story tonight at 10.
All is quiet along these Camanche rails, but one city official isn't remaining quiet.
The citizens of this community are at risk.
City Administrator Andrew Kita has been against the Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern merger since it was first announced.
We weren't listened to.
And now that a federal Surface Transportation Board has officially approved it,
they attempted to buy us off. They attempted to buy our silence. We don't feel like we have good partners in Canadian Pacific who understands that role and appreciates the situation that Camanche is going to be in.
This decision comes about a month and a half after an environmental impact study had found that the only major impact would be an increase in noise. Everything else, like block crossings, would just be minor.
In the state of Iowa alone, 30% of the crossings that they pointed out as being a problem are in Camanche.
One of the reasons Camanche had rejected the few $1,000s in settlement money from Canadian Pacific last year was because of public safety concerns. A 1-mile span of 7 blocked crossings also blocks around 1,200 residents from their access to town and access to emergency services.
We have a problem. We've already enacted an ordinance as required under Iowa Code 364.8 to require an overpass be put in.
Kita is asking state representatives to support the overpass and says the Iowa Code dictates that the railroad pay for it, while the city pays for engineering and damage to properties. Plans for that are a ways away, but for now,
we'll continue to fight and represent the citizens of Camanche. That's what we're here for.
In Camanche, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
And the merger will create the only railroad linking the U.S. with Canada and Mexico. The Federal Surface Transportation Board says it will add more than 800 new union jobs.